And risings with you, gang. I hope you guys are doing amazing today. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. I'm Moon. This is Froggy. Don't mind the pimple on my lip. I know it looks a little bit funny. Hopefully the microphone is sounding good. I think I bumped it up to maximum volume. So yeah, gang, thank you all for commenting, giving me your feedback on the video quality and sound quality. I do appreciate it. Alright, so let's get into the message today. I'm getting, you guys, you got a trickster energy on your hands here. They're telling me something that as I was pulling these cards and they're telling me about someone, wanting to paint you out as crazy far too soon, right? These might be a bad habit people have about you. They have a bad habit with calling you crazy. Yet they can't stop looking at you, talking about me, staring at me. They can't stop looking at me, so get up on my face. You can't stop looking at me, talking about me, tweeting about me. You can't stop posting about me, so get up on my face. It's kind of giving that. So yeah, this could be somebody in the public eye. It doesn't have to be, but I'm getting... you're dealing with a trickster energy that likes to, stab at people. It's like there was a prepared jab or a prepared stab that this person could have wanted to, prepare for you, to almost like teach you a lesson. Let's see what that's about. Because this is an energy where this is someone who could have smiled in your face and clenched their teeth at the same time as smiling in your face, right? This is someone that could have offered you acceptance laced with judgment, right? Tried to lure you towards them, make you feel accepted by them just so they could judge you and call you crazy. You can't stop looking at me, staring at me, tweeting about me. You can't stop. So get up on my face. What the fuck, gang? What the fuck, man? Right? You're dealing with someone that is a trickster. This could be someone that is drunk on power. Okay? They like to break boundaries. They like to come into people's lives. It's given that song. That song, I wanna see the light with no light switch down and pretending you was nice. You ain't nice, bitch. So yeah, it's like someone, coming in with this, like, this could even be covert kind of narcissist or just a cloaking, right? You may have sensed this person's energy, like that they were out to, like they were plotting against you to try to take you down, to try to corrupt your vibration, your sovereign energy, right? This is what they might want to motherfucking do because they the boss. Yeah, they the boss. They the king of their world. They the queen of their world. But they drunk on power, okay? This is someone who definitely strives for, like authority, but there's not equal leadership with this person's authority. So, I don't know, take that how it resonates. Right? This person wanted you to accept their self-serving approval. Thought you were after their self-serving approval. I think that's where they got you wrong, gang. I think that's where they got you real wrong. Right? You're a very abundant soul. I'm getting you also have a lot of self-control. You're a very strong person. You have a very pure energy to you, right? This very pure heart, this very purified energy field. People can't really, get into it. People can't really play in your energy. But I'm getting like this person could also have someone else attached to them, like their acquaintance or their friend that is like gossiping about you, or they could have, been worked together behind the scenes to kind of, drag you down, right? Bada bum bum bum, here come the archons, all dressed in archon armor. Here come the archons, all dressed in archon armor. But hey, I heard the archons are leaving the planet, man. They can't take it anymore. The light ones, their vibration is literally bugging their shit out. Because guess what? We woke up. Oh well, we woke up. Somebody's gonna go. Somebody's gonna get the fuck out of here, man. Oh my god. But yeah, you may be kind of ignoring this person and their attempts to, gossip about you. You may feel some pretty aggressive pulling on your energy field. You may feel, you may feel like somebody's like stalking you. You may feel like someone's watching you, right? This person could be doing all that on top of it, but This was a soul test, and that's what it's coming up as. Look what we got here. We got soul test. So this might have been a short time, a long time you were dealing with this person, but like I'm saying, it's like they were setting you up to make you look crazy in some way, right? Because motherfuckers ain't anchored in their energy, right? They busy cloaking themselves in this fucking whatever the fuck energy they're cloaking themselves in. Who cares, gang? Who cares? Right? It's someone who goes around trying to make... It's like this person has gone around trying to wound you, or unconsciously project onto you, or they're purposely trying to create a wound inside of you because they're hurt. Okay? Let's find out why this person is hurt. Why is this person hurt? It's all to do with their ego, you know? And like I'm saying, they're hurt, they're confused, they're stressed out. And I'm getting this because the trickster was playing with a sacred trickster, okay? You could be someone with a sacred trickster. You may have guides around you that are like sacred tricksters. Oh, shit, they done fucked up, man. Yeah, I'm getting there's a lot of confusion, a lot of doubt, a lot of uncertainty coming from whoever this person is. You know, after attempting to try to paint you a certain way. Good luck with that. As if the ancestors was going to let them do that shit. Nah, I get no fun out of here, man. Fuck out of here with that shaky face, man. Fuck out of here with that shaky face. Huh? Let's see what this person had to say that they didn't say. Okay, it's something where this person forgot. They've dropped something off somewhere along their journey. They've dropped it. They forgot about it. They're going to go pick it up from wherever the fuck they dropped it off at, because it's like, I don't know, this person may have a tendency to not recognize the love that they can give to themselves, right? They may seek love outside of themselves a lot of the time, which, you know, a lot of people do because they think that love is outside of them, but love is you, love is inside of you. But I'm getting, this is someone who's blurred the truth, right? They've told stories about you, blurred some kind of, you know, story, blurred the lines between the truth and lies. This person could be trying to paint you as whatever. They could be trying to paint you as all sorts of negative things, because their plan of attack failed. You know what I mean? And if this wasn't a plan of attack, this could have been a plan to siphon your energy. Fuck, you get gang. You got a trickster acquaintance in the spirit around you as well. I'm getting that loves you very much. Okay? So with this situation, yeah, you got a very, very powerful guide in the spirit that could protect you, some of you, but I'm getting, you may have felt like some kind of, you may have been getting signs about this person and still trusted them even when the signs told you not to, okay, because you wanted to see the good in them. But I'm getting this person is like turned on you. They're trying to turn other people against you, you know, saying whatever they want to say about you. Right? And you know, you may actually be a stranger to them, right? Like, they may not actually even know much about you, but this card says they came into your life like a brief gust of air, leaving chaos in their wake. So this person has left a trail of chaos behind them. You know, they're saying by Bob Marley, people will forget what you said, they'll forget what you did, but they won't forget how they made you feel, right? People will never forget how you make them feel. So yeah, this person's purpose is to disrupt the force. Their purpose is to disrupt and force you to momentarily see through their eyes, crushing illusions you once cling to. Everyone truly has a good heart. You quickly learn that not every encounter is designed to be pleasant. So, you know, like I'm saying, this person could have been cloaking themselves in this energy where, well, let's take a look. I'm seeing they're a very vengeful person. This person likes to stab motherfuckers with their tail, bro. They like to stab people with their horn. You know, but that's coming from a place of ego. Right? This person could be still learning lessons about control, right? And love in general. So yeah, what were they cloaking themselves in? Lover. Okay, this person could have come in pretending to love you, or coming in as a potential lover or some kind of authority figure in your life. Okay, so let's just say, for example, if there was anything that this person was invoking in you, like feelings, it just goes to show you, you know, what you feel like you're lacking, okay? What if you didn't feel like you were lacking anything while interacting with this person? That goes to show that you have love, right? Divine love, divine union within yourself, okay? It's like this person was seeking to cling to your energy, you know, to draw off of your... I'm just getting like, this is to draw off of your energy, right? To draw off your energy sets you up to take you down, right? So this is someone who could actually be jealous of you. Motherfuckers, man. Ain't no point no girl getting jealous over me over here. I'll just try to kiss you. I'm dead serious. The fuck? The fuck, man? The fuck? The Tower, right? Sudden change. Something suddenly changed here. And it's cleared the way for something much, much better. Okay, but I'm getting this person could have came in this energy cloaking themselves like they could have been your lover, or mirroring the deepest parts of yourself, or mirroring certain parts of you, okay? But I'm getting you are releasing the stagnation, welcoming fresh inspiration into your life, okay? Taking the time to reflect on this. I mean, listening to music, listening to your intuition, rejecting this person, disconnecting from this shit, man. Motherfuckers, they all want to make you have to be crazy until you come out and go, boom! Till you hit them with the boom, 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 boom. Right? Motherfuckers want to call you crazy or something here. But they can't stop looking at you. That's the vibe I'm getting. That's the vibe. They can't stop looking. Okay, there could even be a kinky element to this. I'm getting drawn to this kinky deck over here. There could be a kinky element to this here. So let's see what these cards have to say. These are tarot deck. Ace of Swords, authority, breakthrough, truth. I'm getting your authority broke through this person's illusions, right? The energy that they were coming and approaching you with, right? And if there was other people attached to this person, the energy that they were approaching you in was one of false light, right? One of the false matrix, one of Decepticon fucking energy. You know what I'm saying? Archonic energy, siphoning, energy harvesting, fucking psychic siphoning energy, like... You may have felt something very off about this person coming closer to you, right? And because you have a tendency to see the best in people, that's just what you do naturally, okay? But I'm getting, you are basically stepping into a new beginning because this person was, you know, sent to basically hijack your mission in a sense, hijack your timelines, but you are... I'm seeing like butterflies, like multiple, It's like there's been multiple transformations on multiple timelines because you have been removed from this energy, okay? Or some of you may even be dealing with this energy where they're trying to paint you out a certain way. Fucking paint you out to be something that you ain't. You're like a stranger to these motherfuckers, man. They didn't know you from a bar of soap, but it just goes to show how much they don't know themselves if these motherfuckers can go around projecting some bullshit. Some bullshit, unconsciously telling everybody who the fuck they really is, man. Shit, get the fuck out of here. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. I'm getting, look at that. Look at those snakes. Right, we got luck, unexpected events, decisive moment, swinger. Okay, this person might have been a swinger, and someone could be a swinger. Take what resonates. But, you know, I'm also getting there's an energy of this person feeling indecisive about you, wanting to explore things with you. But creating a lot of illusions around that too, okay? So, you know, there's also an element of desire, you know, denial coming from this person that you might not have been able to see at the, you know, on display, but this is you, gang. You're about to get blessed, okay? Things are about to turn in your favor because this is like multiple people ganging up to bully you, or just one person bullying you. You could have multiple bullies, right? Some of you might have motherfucking demons coming out from every direction. They doing everything they can to freaking get a milkshake from the bar, bro. They're like got their plates out, or please coming back with their cup. You know how you get a Hungry Jack's with your cup and you can refill the soda? They're coming back for another milkshake at your milkshake bar game. You got the power. I'm telling you, your light, your cup, it overflows, gang. It overflows. The divine makes sure that you are always in a position where your cup will overflow and you can worship the divine. You know, to your heart's content. And I'm getting that, for real, this person casting illusions around you, even wanting to just experiment with you, explore with you. I'm also getting this person could have been involved in like a cult mentality, or, you know, just definitely Archon energy, is what I'm getting. Like, you're about to get a lot of a very lucky event come in, okay? This is something that was destined to happen, okay? I'm getting the divine is saying, I am more than your healer. I am I'm always getting like, it's like a big blessing. I am your blesser. And you are going to get blessed for showing that you could utilize this ability when you needed to, right? Umbrokinesis, the power to generate and manipulate shadows or darkness. So, you know, especially when archons are people that are hosting darker energies and they cloak themselves in light, and, you know, they'll try to make you feel ashamed for existing. They'll try to project a lot of shame onto a lot of other people just for existing, right? Instead of focusing on their own freaking vibration and shit. But anyway, you've demonstrated a responsible use of being able to witness, you know, smoke and mirrors, gaslighting, whatever's going on, any manipulation, any dark energy manipulation, and maneuver it in a way that causes harm to none, but also protects your sovereignty. So how fucking crazy is that? The divine is saying you are more than, the divine is saying he is more than your healer, okay? Your worth isn't defined by what you can fix in others either. It's not your job to fix this person. It's not your job to prove yourself to these people, right? They can think what they want to fucking think, you know what I mean? Think what you want to think, motherfuckers. You don't know me. You don't know how much milk I like in my cereal. You don't know what kind of socks I like to wear every Tuesday at 6 p.m. You don't know, man. You don't know you don't know how many marshmallows I like in my coffee. Are they big marshmallows? Are they jumbo marshmallows? Are they mini? They don't fucking know. How could they don't even know that? How could they know what's going on in your head and in your consciousness? Oh man, people just be fucking exposing themselves, that's for sure, right? Gang, you got a vulnerability to you that makes these people uncomfortable, okay? I destroy to avoid being destroyed, right? This person could have tried to destroy you. And this is what these archons do. They come for the light ones, right? People with strong energy fields. You strong, embodying enlightenment, embodying wisdom. There's so much more to that, right? But, you know, you could just be someone with a very high vibration, very intuitive, right? You don't get duped by people easily. People can't play in you. You can bring the foxes, the snakes, the rats, the fucking, all the motherfucking predators out, the sharks, and you still will dodge them all like this. It doesn't matter if it's on the last second. It don't matter if it's at the beginning or halfway through the freaking challenge, right? You go do 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 do, and that's your life. That's your life game. Some of you got a lot of demons, like I'm saying. They waiting in line for you to fill their fucking milkshake cup up with some energy so they can just feel good about themselves for another week. Like, you know what I mean? And the reason people do that, the reason these entities are doing that to somebody like you is because you have the capacity to fill their cups. You have the capacity, you have the energy to feed these entities, but you don't choose to, right? You don't choose to at this time. And it's because you're very responsible with power, okay? And people that are responsible with power, and they display it, especially to the Most High and to their spirit team, they get upgrades, they get blessed, right? And the people that try to bring others down by projecting, you know, trying to destroy other people's freaking image, reputation, that's all they get. That's what they get, right? And trying to manipulate in the first place. Acting like motherfuckers is blind out here, man. Gang, Froggy, is anybody blind out here in this collective? I don't think so. Any motherfuckers going blind is the motherfucking evil eye, man. Motherfucking evil eye. Right? If this person wasn't monitoring spirit, they're behind the glass now. Right? They're behind the glass. They can't even get in, gang. Your energy field is protected. Okay? Right? This person may also feel like you hate them rather than love them. Let's see how you do feel about this person. I don't know, that's not really making sense. How you feel about this person? I don't know. Okay, so you may be even... Wait. Yeah, boom. Wow, we got leapfrog, neg energy, the restless curse. That's what I'm saying, okay? The leapfrog. It's like there's a negative energy leapfrogging around. I told you something about these demons coming out from every direction. So some of you may have been tested like back to back to back to back to back to back to back with, you know, dark offers, you know, just shady fucking people coming at you with whacked out intentions, right? You having to check their intentions and shit, but still you dodge them all because you are divinely protected. Now that's fucking insane. That's fucking insane. Like, people just don't get how divinely protected you are. And it ain't something you out here really trying to flex. It just is what it is, right? You can't help the anointing over you. People can go out there and they can flex. They can pretend they got an anointing on them. They can pretend that they aren't, you know, serving the Dark Alliance, or they weren't, you know, corrupt in certain beautiful times on Earth too. You know, some of these souls that are out here, these archons, they were corrupt in Atlantis. They were corrupt in Lemuria, right? They were corrupt. They were upside down, right? And you'll notice the same freaking energy imprint traveled across timelines in these people. You know, upside down and inside out. That's how they like to move it. Outside, inside out. Fuck, man. But yeah, we got sacred tricksters, okay? Sacred divine tricksters coming through here. You know, up against dark tricksters, false tricksters. Who do you think's gonna win? Freaking hell. Who you think's gonna come out of this in neutrality and sovereignty? And who do you think's gonna come out of that feeling triggered, feeling bad about themselves, right? For sending you negative energy. Okay, you can also feel that this person has been sending you, has unseen envy towards you, right? So this is why you guys may have I don't know, it's like you are in a completely different energy to this person. Right? This person could have cried wolf or woe is me, blah, 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 motherfuckers. Blah, 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 motherfuckers. Freaking get out their victim mentality. That's exactly right. These people are still like crabs in a bucket trying to get out of their victim mentality. Right? Their victim spiritual mentality too. Motherfuckers in their spiritual egos trying to tear down the children of the light. Well, hold on. Instead of messing with that future, open up your hearts, world. Hold on, archons, hold on. One day you will have to answer to the children of the sky. Ah! That's the facts game. All right, let's ground the energy. Well, I'm getting this person could have been crying out for help or healing or something, but it's just they've just infused it with guilt. Out to just feed off people's energy, you know, feed off your energy. Your field is sealed as well. This person can't siphon your energy. If they're attempting to siphon it, they can't. Okay? Right? You may not be concerned with this person's pain because you know the pain that they were going to stab you in the back with. Right? It's interesting because, you know, some people, they'll take the first opportunity that they can to stab you in the back. And that's the thing. When you be vulnerable with people, you trust them with that vulnerability, you trust them with your energy, and what they do with it is up to them, right? That's their karma. Right? Their pain is like it is inconvenient to you. Whatever the situation is. As if you're gonna feel sorry, you know, for having to kill the snake that tried to bite you. As if you're gonna feel sorry for telling your what's it called? Your sniper to shoot the fox. Because the fox was this close to getting to you. As if you're going to fucking feel bad for that. Get the fuck out of here. It's called survival. And it's only survival for the fittest out here. Right? This is spiritual warfare, man. This is for real spiritual warfare. We got one more card game. Right, we got the Ten of Pentacles. You guys, you got inheritance coming in. You may be laying foundations. You got legacy. You got tribe coming in. All right, look at this beautiful castle. You got generational wealth coming in. Right? Some of you may have grown up in no wealth, right? No wealth, or around a lot of conflict or something here. A lot of tension, a lot of rivals. You got a lot of rivals. You always will. Motherfuckers, man. These demons, they're running out of juice, gang. They got no fucking juice, man. They power ain't shit up against yours. Their power is it doesn't have weight up against yours. So you either be your, you know, this people need to learn that you either have you on their team, or you just don't want to be your enemy, right? Or you just leave their energy. That's it. You know you can't fix these people. Only they can fix themselves. Right? And for that, some of you really got a reward coming in. So keep persevering. Stay diligent. Stay on your toes, gang. I'm hearing money talks. Money talks. Money talks. Right? This is a very resentful person on the outside, like a resentful monitoring spirit that's mad because they wanted to paint a picture of you. Get the fuck out of town, bro. Go freaking unlock your own codes, you know what I mean, gang? Hey, motherfuckers can't be out here siphoning people's energy, siphoning the light one's energy, and then trying to drag their name through the fucking mud while they're at it. Fuck off. I hit it with a big boom, 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 boom. Blah, blah. I'll see you in the next one, gang. Peace.